Pep Guardiola tried something different today? Was it a tactical genius, or did players bail him out today? How did we ended up dominating a Palace team on the road? Let's break it down. The context is really important in this game, and I'll tell you why. Because I think Arsenal had already won their game uh, with Wolves, and they were again 5 points ahead, and there was a lot of pressure on Man City to perform this game and to get 3 points out of it. And the way this game started, and if you've seen what Palace are up to this season, they have been awesome. I think they were placed fourth, and City were placed second, and Palace were in form team. I think they were three games undefeated. City were 4 games undefeated, so it was going to be that kind of a match. Both teams were in form, and yeah, I'm just glad that the result went in our favor. And we're going to discuss as to what tactically happened in that game in the first half, and then followed by the second half, and what were the things that I think were very notable in this game, which were not notable prior to this game. And we are going to dive into every watch Premier League knows going away to Palace is really difficult. Let's just see what exactly shaped up. So for me, in the first half, I think tactically Palace outplayed us. I mean, there is no denying the fact. सीधी सीधी बात है. I think their shape is exactly the shape that I think Xabi Alonso tried in his game, and it was so reminiscent and it was so fresh to see Palace being so narrow and so compact that it was almost so difficult for Foden and Bernardo or Nico Gonzalez to do anything from the center. And the only place that I thought in the first half where we could get any joy was on the right hand side wing, which was to be fair, it was very strange. I don't know क्यों पेप ने ऐसा system set up किया where he wanted Reinders and I don't know who else was there. I think Reinders and Bernardo in the midfield and Foden and Cherky up top. I think this that system sucked, and I think uh, we're going to discuss it in detail as to what exactly happened there. But I think both Foden and Cherky on the flanks were very ineffective, and the only person that I thought could could do anything from the wings was Nunes because he was trying hard and he was going forward. He was bombarding, and what a cross! And then came the moment, not the goal, but the sequence which led to that goal. So you see one runner taking the charge and the whole system collapsed. The system where we saw Palace being so tight, I think they had to break that system just because one person's uh, will one person's pushing up the field, and that was Matthias Nunes. And I think a lot of credit has to be given to him for the way he played. I think he was awesome today. He has been awesome this entire week. He was really good against Vinicius in the Madrid game as well. And again, beautiful cross. And I think the only player I thought who could do anything in this game in that first half was Nunes because he was enjoying a lot of spaces on the right. So and again, what a finish by Erling Haaland. Again, that was his 16th goal. He ended up scoring one more, and now he's on 17 goal. But yeah, that was the moment I think which changed a lot of things for Man City. Even though we were not that good in the first half, I think that the first goal when it came out, it gave a lot of confidence to Man City, and it almost deflated Palace into believing that it might not be theirs day to day. In a match like this, where system matters, I think it was that one individual performance who stood out for me in this match. And I think he was calm under pressure, brave in possession, and always available when it mattered. And this wasn't a flashy performance. This wasn't a high class Champions League performance. But I think the player was there when we needed him, and you know who I'm talking about. I think it is Erling Haaland scoring that all important 16th goal of the season with that big cross. And prior to that cross, I think it was almost impossible. I just could not see how City were going to score, and out of nowhere we just got that first goal, similar to what has happened in the Madrid game as well. And it is so refreshing to see City not playing the best of football and still getting those 50-50 chances in their favor. I'm not saying that we didn't deserve to score that goal. I think, but the goal was against the run of play, and all credit goes to Erling Haaland. Again in the second half as well, I think he was dominant. He was there. He was defending. He was backpedaling. He was there whenever whenever City needed a person in midfield. He was dropping back as well. And again, all more crucial, the third goal where he scored that brilliant penalty. I think. Uh, the- I don't know what would we do without Erling Haaland, and we are so lucky to have him. So, what does this mean? What does this result actually mean? I think for Arsenal, I think it would have been a relief to get those 3 points against Wolves, and it is also going to give them a lot of confidence as to making them believe that they can sustain the pressure and they can survive the pressure that they are put under immense stakes, when the stakes are so high. And for City, it's just again about winning and doing it again and again, and it's about reminding everybody in the Premier League that we are here for the title. We are going to fight it till the last moment. And it's a warning sign to Arsenal that if you guys slip, we will be there. We will be there. Not swing wildly anymore. I think we have gone past that stage now. I think it is all about quietly moving to the difficult part of the season. The festive period is coming, and sometimes it just shifts in one night. And that night might be the next Premier League game that we play against West Ham. So we have an opportunity to go top of the table for the first time this season if we defeat West Ham, because Arsenal are to play after Man City's game, and that is going to put a lot of psychological pressure if we can defeat West Ham in the next game. But and right now it is not about how we win it; it is about we win it. And we are just would want to know from all of us Man City fans and rival fans, was it a tactical blunder by Pep Guardiola, or did Palace let it slip? Write down your thoughts in the comments. Do like the stream, do subscribe to the channel if you haven't. More such content coming, and Premier League title race is on. Until next time, goodbye.